We used to be extreme kids, now we all got mortgages. We used to be cool, now that time has gone. Get the fuck off our lawn.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to DadBodPod. My name is Andrew.
My name is Ryan.
And this is the 72nd time that you and I have gotten together and said these things out of our faces.
What?
I can't believe it either. 72. Remember when we first got together? Well, okay, that sounded weird.
Heyo.
I remember when we first started doing this, and we were like, man, what if we make it to 12?
Right.
Right? Oh, bless you.
There you go.
And then we were like, man, what if we make it to 25? Right?
What if we 69?
We did make it to 69.
We did,
yeah, recently.
Yeah.
Now we're at 72, which means like our sights now turn to episode 100. Brian, we have to do something incredible for the 100th episode. And we have 25, 26, 27, 28 episodes to think about it.
So I think that one, maybe that's our first
Excuse me.
off the road one.
That would be fantastic. Let's
Yeah,
take
man.
it somewhere. Let's do it live for 100 episodes. Get a party.
Yep.
Invite a bunch of people.
Yep. Party bus full of sloots.
We got to try to get everybody that's ever been on the show,
Yep.
minus one person.
Yep.
Fuck that guy. But it's fine. He or she might know who they are.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it would be cool if we got like your friend Shane,
Yep.
Eric. Who else has been on? Doug. We never really got Doug on the show.
Yeah. Because he coughed and
He
cleared
was like,
his
I'm
face.
dying. Hey, so Doug, how have you been?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Cool. Oh my gosh. Anyways, 72. I am just, before we even do anything, Brian, thanks for hanging out and doing this with
Dude,
me. I know
I
it's
love
like,
you, man.
it's
Hey,
a weird
let's
thing.
Let's hear for you the high five.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah. We hit
Hell
it.
yeah, we did it. All right, man. So it's been a little while since we've got together. How have you been?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Yep.
What have you been up to?
Selling kitchens and shit. But today was the first day of the Tampa Kitchen Show.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
Yeah. Well, Tampa, it's like a Tampa home show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's everything. It's people with flooring and tubs and tiles and something I never thought I would be doing.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It's interesting though.
I can tell you, my parents, they were avid RVers when I was growing up.
Yep.
They loved RVs, and we would go to these types of shows where it's like, we can remodel your RV kitchen, and some of the most boring fucking shit. But then every once in a while, I'd be like, that's really cool, that whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
But yeah, just some of the most boring shit ever.
But it was funny. Like I enjoyed it, but it was way out of my realm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like these people weren't there to buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
They literally just want your free pen.
They want your swag, yeah.
And like, I'm like, are you guys interested in remodeling your kitchen or bathroom?
No.
Oh, they're like, we just did.
But why are you here?
Right. And literally, I asked the girl who was there with me, working the event with me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, why do these people come to this?
Uh-huh.
They look miserable.
Yeah.
They're not having fun.
Nobody's having a good time. Nobody's singing a song.
Right. And they're just walking around. And they're like, she was like, those are the mall walkers.
It's a numbers game.
Yep.
Like for every 50 fucking miserable assholes, there's one person that's
Right.
legit there for the kitchen or whatever. Right?
Yep. And
Yeah.
but the old couples, there's like one of them's pushing another one. You know, either like the husband's pushing the wife in a wheelchair.
Oh no.
And it's like got the diabetic socks on.
Ugh.
You guys
The
need
compression socks.
Yep, you guys need a new kitchen? Nope, we just redid our kitchen. Okay. You guys looking for a bathroom remodel? Nope, we just redid that too. Okay. There were people there. One guy baffled me.
Okay.
Because he just ghosted me. He walked right away. I think he was trying to fuck with me, right?
Maybe.
He literally walked up to the tent, started looking at all the stuff,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Started asking questions. I was like, okay, this guy is, he might be actually shopping. Right?
Uh-huh. Right.
And I was like, so he's like, I love the color combinations.
You had an accent?
Yeah.
He wasn't going to spend any money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. He's like, this is very pretty.
Nope.
Just like you very pretty.
You very pretty. You very pretty American boy. Very handsome American
And I was
man.
like, well, what what are you trying to do for your home? He goes, oh, I don't even have a home.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just bloop, poof into Spanish thin air. he went, adios.
It's like a muted trumpet in the background.
Adios.
Adios, my friend.
Mi amigo. I was like, well,
I don't even have a home. Poof.
that didn't go anywhere. It was like
Encounters like that, I look around for cameras.
Yeah.
I really do. You're like, what the fuck? Is this serious? Is this real life? He doesn't even have a house?
this homeless guy who I don't know exists just imploded in front of me.
Oh my God. Speaking of homeless guys, Brian, it has been a fucking, ever since you decided that you couldn't work there anymore.
Yep.
You were our bouncer pretty much, but they have just been it's been them versus the bearded guitar guy.
Yeah.
Just back and forth. Most recently, yesterday morning.
He loves them.
Yesterday morning, we show up to work, and there is
Another shit.
an electric cart from Walmart.
Oh.
And you remember how far away Walmart was?
Yep.
So he brought it around to the side of the building, and I called Walmart. I'm so glad we're recording, and I'm so glad I haven't told you this story yet. It is a pain in the ass to get an actual person on the fucking phone if you're calling Walmart.
I imagine.
Holy shit. I remember you used to just call, and somebody, usually in the fitting room, would fucking answer. At least it was a real person.
All right.
I called Brian, I had to call them 8 different times because I had to try every fucking menu option. Because not only would you call and you would get a recording that would say, for pharmacy, press 1.
Right.
As soon as I would get transferred, it would be their messaging service that's like, we're all busy sucking each other off. Please leave a message.
Yep.
Finally, I got some lady in the Vision. I'm like, I am so sorry. And I promise I'm not here to fuck with you.
Listen, can you see? Yeah. Okay, vision department. Yes. Okay. Come over. There's a cart.
That's what I told them. I was like, you guys have a problem. He was like, what? I was like, someone, I assume, in the middle of the night decided to joyride with one of your cars. She's like, I'm like, hey, look, I don't care if you believe me or not. Here's the address. You're going to go do a cart inventory real quick. You're going to find that you're missing one. I'm telling you where it is. Come get it or don't. I don't care.
And obviously the vision department doesn't see what happens at night.
I should have started making all those jokes.
Yeah.
I'm like, make sure you see that somebody gets this message. Clearly, this message is important. Can you read that back to me, please?
Yeah. No, we're only vision. We're not reading.
Ah, damn it.
I'll connect you to reading.
No, don't put me on hold. God damn it.
Shit. Somebody picks up like,
Literally, there was one option, like it goes through all the departments. Like the deli and the bakery separate. Why not just give me one grocery guy?
Right.
Oh, I guess if you want to order a platter and then a cake. Regardless.
I digress.
There was an option for the store operator, to which I was like, oh, that one.
Yeah.
I pushed the button, and every time I pushed the button, it just hung up.
Yeah.
It was just the fuck you button.
Can you imagine this guy? Bring. Click.
I'm doing a great job.
Ring.
They told me just to make
Click.
sure the phone doesn't ring.
Yeah. Ring. Click.
It's like the fucking old guy at the front of the store.
You catch like part of it. It's like bring. Fuck this. Bring. Guy. Bring. Trying to masturbate. Bring.
I'm just trying to give you your goddamn card back. I don't give a fuck. That was like an hour and a half of my day.
I'm gonna push that shit into a ditch.
I told
Not my monkey, not my circus.
It was worst part, dude. The fucking hobo, I assume, that drove it from Walmart.
Drove it.
He parked it in the handicap spot.
Yes! Even better! That guy's zero fucks. Doesn't give a shit.
Doesn't give a fuck, man. Oh, God. That was so good.
So that comedian I was showing you earlier, he's like, I live in New York City now. And he goes, I was walking by 3 homeless guys on a bench the other day, and you ever look at homeless guys and just be like, that looks nice. Because he was like, that guy doesn't give a fuck who's the president. He doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Oh.
He goes, I watched the 3 guys for about 10 minutes. He goes, this hot girl walked by. They all looked at him, they're like, nope, 0 chances of fucking that. Okay, so whose turn is it to pull their dick out? It's like, hey, Tony. Okay, I got this one.
Sorry, we glitched out a little bit, but we're back on. All right, so did we talk about Christmas music?
No,
Well,
yeah.
we did, but then we glitched. All right,
Yep.
so that's the next thing we got going on. The state of the Darmy. Oh, no, new business. I got Christmas music coming because I got the second job, and she wants to class up the joint. Jazz chords.
Yep.
Does the triangle mean major 7? Yes. Okay. State of the Darmy. You were telling me that you were tired. You've been working those 2 jobs.
Yeah, but it's good because it's appreciated.
Right. Mm-hmm. And that's all that means. So. And you know what I was thinking the other day? It takes so little to gas me up.
Right.
It takes so little to gas me up.
Yep.
And I can run on a very little gas for a
fumes.
long time.
Me too.
I mean, how long have I been doing this fucking job?
Yep.
I don't know when the last time they said good job was.
Right.
Fuck those guys.
And when you're running out of fumes and you're still not getting any kind of like, attaboy, something, anything.
Yeah.
We're going to give you another quarter raise. Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Yep.
Give me a parking space. That would be cool.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my gosh. All right. But you know what? I want to say that I am grateful to be here, Brian.
Yep.
I'm grateful to have 2 jobs. I'm grateful to be in a position where I get to play music every day.
Yep.
For both of them. I made like I don't know what it's called, but like you compartmentalize your life into 4 things.
Yep.
And so basically it's job 1, job 2, home, and me personally.
Yep. Right.
And, you go through things that are important, like your skills.
Right.
So, for instance, I'm a musician. I get to use music in 3 out of 4 of my boxes.
Yep.
Like, obviously, I'm not going to play music while I'm doing the dishes.
Right.
But I can go play music after the dishes, and that's for me.
Right.
And then I teach. And then DadBod,
Yep.
that's huge for me.
Yep.
But, so I'm very grateful for that.
Absolutely. Same here.
My daughter's been fucking up recently.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how much I'm prepared to talk about right now, but I will say that, for any of the dads out there that have daughters, it is not you're not showing distrust by going through their phones. It has to be done.
Yeah.
It has to be done.
I can only imagine.
I don't know, but she doesn't have a phone anymore, that's for sure. And she's about to turn 16. Guess who won't be getting their driver's license this November?
Yep.
Her.
Yep.
She is going to be pulling weeds on the farm. That's
Yep.
what she's going to be doing because she fucked up. Anyways.
But you know what? So check it out. Even with Zayden, only at 4.5, he's at that age of pushing boundaries. Right?
Of course. They all are. I mean, kids always are.
Right. So he's realizing things that I'm going to do this just to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
Test this and
Yep.
test that.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, fuck around and find out.
Yep. And he did. And
Play
he
stupid
found
games.
out.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
Yep.
Other assorted things like that.
I went and literally I picked him up from school the other day. And I was like trying to find something just fun. I was like, hey, you want to go? Like, 'cause he's super into like creepy stuff, you know?
Are you going to take him to see Beetlejuice?
I want to, but I think that might be too scary for him.
Well, what if you watched the original one and saw if you needed to turn the original one off, then don't go take him to see this one.
Right.
He's 4 though, dude. Don't go take him to the movie. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't go take him to see that.
So I was like, all right, let's go to Michael's and go get Halloween
For a
decorations.
second, holy shit. For a second, I thought you were saying, all right, let's go see Michael Myers.
No.
The Halloween movies. Like, I don't know. Beetlejuice might be too intense, but I'm going to go take him to see
Yeah,
Halloween.
yeah.
Go on.
What do you know about Freddy, boy?
Yeah. Don't fall asleep.
So he bugged out. He wanted white, like, earbud cases. Like, you don't own earbuds. I was like, literally, I hate to say this, but I was like talking to him like, what do those do? And he goes, I don't know. I just never had them before. I was like, okay. Maybe you're fucking, I don't know, like, a little off today.
I guarantee you, a friend at daycare.
Somebody had, yep. But they were $30 a piece, and he wanted me to buy him 2 pairs of them.
Good Lord. Zayden.
And I was like, so I said no, and I took them, like, I was just like, give them to me. And then he just hit the floor and started, like, flailing and, like,
Ooh.
freaking out, like, in the checkout aisle. I was like, I don't get embarrassed. I'm, like, super fucking embarrassed. And guess what? We got home. I put him right in his room for, like, an hour.
Fuck yeah.
And he was screaming and crying, like, pounding on the door. And I'm, like, just fucking watching Family Guy and beating off.
Okay. Oh, man.
You know, dad shit.
Dad shit. Real dad shit. Yeah, man.
No, I felt guilty about it the entire time.
About jerking off?
Not about that, but about leaving him in his room, not letting him watch.
Jesus Christ. Thank God nobody watches this part of the show. This part of the show is for us.
I'm kidding.
I know you are. What does the rest of the internet?
I don't care.
Who gives a fuck?
Now this guy.
Dads rise up.
I was. All right, so what else is going
Moving on then,
Yeah.
bro. Let's do our current events. This is always fun. This is a newish thing we got going on, in which I take. Usually we do this like it used to be when we worked together. If I heard of a current event on the way in, I would just talk to you about it.
Right.
So what I've done is I've just saved all those up. So here we go. Not that one. Let's try this one. All right, the first thing I got. Oh, okay. Did you see the Trumpy trout?
No, what?
I'm gonna hit pause for a second on this. I have to show you this. All right, so we just watched the Trumpy trout ad because Brian didn't really grasp what I was getting at until
What
he
the
saw
fuck did
that.
I just see?
Brian, let me ask you something.
Yep.
If you were to walk into somebody's house and you saw that mounted about 3 feet up from the floor,
Yep.
would you immediately get it?
Yep. Yep.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna make blowjobs great again.
What's up with like hating bass?
Fish jobs.
Fish jobs, fin jobs.
Yep. Who knows? I don't know.
That's crazy, right?
What is happening?
I don't know, man.
Literally, I was joking with somebody today about the movie Idiocracy. And I was like, we live in it.
Yeah.
That is our world right
Absolutely. Next thing. So RFK Jr.
now. Yep.
Okay. He killed a bear,
Yep.
left it in Central Park.
Yep.
Now it's coming out that he, I guess one of his hobbies is like skeletons. So he was driving with his family, and his daughter did this interview. He was driving with his family and notices a beached whale on the beach and immediately takes the car onto the beach and whips out the family chainsaw and severs the head from the whale and attaches it to the hood of the family car and drove around with it for 2 weeks because he thought it'd be a goof.
It's not goofing.
RFK Jr. Hey, what if RFK Jr. winds up on the ballot with Trump?
It's definitely World War III.
Yeah. It would be funny. All right, what about this? Brazil, there's no Twitter in Brazil right now
What is that?
because Elon removed their legal representation because of something, because he doesn't like what's going on down there for some reason. I don't know. I just think it's funny because he's an asshole.
A Taiwanese fuckboy took his money. And he's like, you're cut off. No more Twitter. I'm going to go build cars that I used to draw when I was 5.
I got 2 more things that happened recently. This news broke today. So Trump is kind of in a it's not all Trump news, I promise. But anyways, he's in a little bit of trouble because
You don't say.
he went to Arlington National Cemetery. Did you see this?
No.
And they told him that he couldn't take pictures in a very specific spot. And he went and took pictures in a very specific
course
spot.
he did.
The thing is, though, like this is federal. Like these pictures were used for his campaign.
Right.
So he could be in a lot of trouble for that one. And then the last thing I got is the Telegram guy got arrested. Did you see that?
No.
So Telegram, you know what Telegram is?
Yeah.
It's that the owner of that app was arrested in some country. I want to say France. Right as he got off the plane. Yeah.
For what?
Aiding and abetting, I guess.
Oh.
Complacency, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, you can't be arrested for complacency, I don't think.
Right.
You can be held accountable for it.
Right.
I don't know. That's what I got for current events, Brian. You got any current events?
No, I don't think so. In current events, my next door neighbor is a pain in the ass.
But why? What happened?
What? No, I don't got any current events.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Let's get into it. Brian, guess what this fucking episode is going to be about?
What?
Labor Day. Okay, good.
So we're talking about working?
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it.
The working man?
We're going to start with the history of Labor Day because that's what we do. Labor Day. Observe the first Monday of September. Let me try again. First, observe the first Monday of September. Labor Day is an annual celebration of the social and economic achievements of American workers. The holiday is rooted in the late 19th century when labor activists pushed for a federal holiday to recognize the many contributions workers have made to America's strength, prosperity, and well-being. Before it was a federal holiday, labor was recognized by labor activists and individual states. After municipal ordinances were passed in 1885 and 1886, the movement developed to secure state legislation. New York was the first state to introduce a bill, but Oregon was the first state to pass a law recognizing Labor Day on February 21st, 1887. During 1887, 4 more states, Colorado, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and New York, passed laws creating a Labor Day holiday. By the end of the decade, Connecticut, Nebraska, and Pennsylvania had followed suit. By 1894, 23 more states had adopted the holiday, and on June 28, 1894, Congress passed an act making the first Monday in September of each year a legal holiday.
Cool.
This next paragraph is basically there's two guys that are fighting over who founded Labor Day, McGuire and McGuire. Who cares? Literally, it's MCGUIRE versus MAGUIRE.
Love it.
McGuire versus McGuire.
Right, yep.
Okay. The first Labor Day holiday.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's fight is Andrew McCabe versus Andrew McCabe.
McCabe.
Yep.
The first this is weird, even though Labor Day is supposed to be on a Monday. The first Labor Day holiday was celebrated on Tuesday, September 5th, 1882 in New York City, in accordance with the plans of the Central Labor Union. The Central Labor Union held its second Labor Day holiday just a year later on September 5th, 1883. By 1894, 23 more states had adopted the holiday, and on June, I already read that. Oh, President Grover Cleveland signed a law making it the first Monday in September. There you go. There you go. That's pretty much it for the history,
Cool.
man. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that shit.
150 years old.
I guess I never really stopped to think about how holidays. Like, how do you make a fucking holiday, and
Right.
can we make one?
Right.
Where we just get blowjobs all day.
Well, there's supposed to be steak and blowjob day, but it doesn't happen.
We should bring that back.
I know. There's Valentine's Day.
That's not blowjob day.
No, I'm saying girls don't do shit for that. Guys do stuff for girls. So then they made steak and blowjob day.
Well, when is that? When is steak and blowjob day?
Oh, I will tell you.
Oh, he's gonna look it up. Good. All right.
I'll get back to you.
All right, cool. Well, while you're looking it up, I will move on then. Let's move on to all things. What do we got here? Let's see. Basically, Labor Day can be looked at as just the last hurrah of summer, right?
Right.
So you do all the summer things, right? You grill,
Yep.
you sleep,
Yep.
you drink, and you party.
And then you're back to
Work.
bullshit life. Or, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Brian, why can't you wear white after Labor Day?
I don't know.
Right.
Those are weird rules.
It is. Well, it is a truth universally acknowledged that you can't wear white after Labor Day, but why? It's a fashion rule that has been parroted by Steak and Blowjob Day, March 14th. No shit.
I love how you just like twirled that right into your sentence. You were talking about something completely different. You're like, and that date was followed by Steak and Blowjob Day, March 14th. Well, okay, that is a real thing.
Listen, if there's anybody out there that wants to participate in Steak and Blowjob Day with us,
Yep.
DADDBODDBAND@gmail.com.
Yep.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, its origins can be traced back to the elite of the Gilded Age. Every summer, they would decamp from a crowded, sweltering city to cooler places by the ocean, such as Newport or Southampton, for the entire season. Packed in their trunks were wardrobes of white. It was a practical choice above all back then. It was wholly inappropriate to wear tank tops, shorts, or mini dresses, even as the temperature soared. White, which reflects light, keeps the wearer cooler. Plus, linen, a popular breathable fabric, especially for suits, usually came in neutral tones. There you go. It goes on and on and on and on, but I decided I don't care.
So basically,
I don't know. I always thought it was because it was supposed to like represent that things are getting colder.
right.
So, but I see people wearing white after Labor Day.
Yeah.
You see bitches wearing white in the snow all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my white fur coat in the fucking snow.
Right. Right.
A bear had to die for you, bitch. Fuck you. Wearing a fur coat. Fuck off.
You twat.
All right, then. The future of Labor Day is
Okay.
what I typed in. And then after getting this, I realized I accidentally copied an article that says the future of labor.
Which is
Basically, technology has been both an inspiration and a challenge in the workforce. Machines entering the workplace to drive productivity, but they also created... I don't read this before I
know.
send it off. Oh,
know.
you're like, I'm aware.
I'm watching it.
72 episodes in, I'm
Yeah.
aware.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Hey.
Steak and Blowjob Day. Hey.
Anyways, it basically says that technology,
It's taking over.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree, though. All right, then let's do this. How about here are some of the best movies to watch on Labor Day. You ready?
Go for it.
Top 10, starting at number 10, is Trading Places. Then you have Swimming with Sharks. Then you have Outsourced. 9 to 5. Aaron Brockovich. The Company Man. Clerks at number 4.
Yep.
Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross. Why is that funny? I've never seen that movie. 1992 it came out.
No, I know. It reminds me of that scene from Zach and Mary Make a Porno where they're at the 20-year reunion and they go up to Paul Long and they're like, oh, he's like, oh, you're like an actor, right? He's like, yeah, like with like all male cast. He's like, oh, like Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross. He's like, no, more like Glenn glosses up his cock as he's sliding it into Gary's. So yeah, I've never seen the movie, but
every time you hear it, you think of that other movie, which was a great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
How about Horrible Bosses
Oh, that's good.
and Office Space?
Yep.
Can't go wrong with Office Space.
How about the movie Dirty Work?
I don't think I've ever seen it. With who? Wait. Chevy Chase?
No,
Who was in it?
you're on the right platform. Okay, so he was on SNL. I'm gonna make you dig for this one.
All right.
He did the news on SNL.
Norm Macdonald?
Yep.
Dirty. Okay. Maybe I remember that movie.
You probably seen it.
I'm sure.
It's funny as shit.
Yeah, if it's Norm Macdonald, I know I've seen it at some point. All right, here's some songs.
Okay.
9 to 5.
Yep.
All I Want to Do.
Yep.
Just Got Paid.
Yep.
Just Got Paid by NSYNC.
Yeah.
Mo Money, Mo Problems. Money for Nothing. Money Maker. Take This Job and Shove It.
Yeah.
Working Class Hero. Working on a Dream. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
That last one sucks. Drake sucks.
Started as a bottom, now I'm queer.
Is that already a thing? Did you just make that up? Oh my God, that is so ours. Trademark DadBodPod. Fucking copyright 2024. Fuck you.
You did that so quick. No, I'm trademark. No.
Started as a bottom, now queer. Oh my God, we totally have to make that fucking thing. We have to fuck boots and dads or whatever. Coming out my closet. That's what it's called. Yeah. I'm sorry, mama.
Started as a bottom, now I'm queer.
I never meant to hurt you. But I just met a guy tonight. Well, we're going to make that.
Yep, that's happening.
Oh, yeah. All right, then.
And so now you see the grassroots of us creating music.
Next week, we're going to have this full-on production.
Yeah.
The verses are going to be so confusing.
You orally just heard that. Yes. Orally.
Orally. The verses are going to be like, are we gay? Wait, what's happening?
Who? What? Oh, shit.
Licking on the balls and we're sucking on the cock. But we ain't gay, son. What?
You said your name was Kim, but now I know you're Tim.
We have a lyric like that in something about going to the gym and now she's a him.
Oh, yep.
Remember?
Yep.
Get off our lawn.
I do.
Rasta, you're going to unplug the thing. Also, you're not saying anything tonight. All right, shall we move on then?
Yep.
That means it's segment time. I push
Schmegma time.
this button. Got it. All right. Oh, okay. The first segment is Boots and Dad. Last time we got together,
yeah,
we talked about making a techno beat. And we talked about a little bit about this before I clicked the button, but I spent some time and I just put, it's like 2 or 3 bars. It's not anything.
Yeah.
But I want to know what your thoughts are. Does it need to be faster? Does it need to be slower? Does it? All right.
Check it out.
All right, hang on. Give me just a second. All right, I got it set up. But yes, also, listeners, we would like your opinion as well. If anybody is out there listening and they hear our fat beat, let us know.
Yep.
So basically what I got, Brian, while we're letting this go, it's at 140 BPM.
Okay.
You're going to hear a bass pattern, a hi-hat, a snare, and then something a little special. Here comes.
I love it. Okay. Only because I want us to put it on like our cooch, like daddy coochie cutters,
Yup.
right?
Yup.
Our New Balances.
Yup.
And just shoot a video in my front yard. Just,
Fuck. Fuck.
Seriously.
All right, sorry, we glitched out again. You were saying you could see people dancing to that at the castle.
Yes.
Which, for people that don't know, is like a goth bar.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But they play like, sometimes when I've been to the castle, I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Because it's stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch.
Well, we're using all these sound bites in this
See?
shit. We need I just need a couple of lines from you just going, boots, boots, boots.
Yeah, oh yeah. And boots and boots and boots and boots and boots and boots and boots.
That's. All right, song's done. I'll make it. All right, so what do you think, speed-wise?
I think it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I want to show you a piece of paper I have that is basically everything that I found. That was very dangerous. This is supposed to represent your techno song. So there's blocks down here.
Yep.
Each block represents 16 bars.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 160 bars for a song. I timed it out. At 140 beats, 160 bars is 4 minutes and 53 seconds. Which for a techno song, like you hear that and you're like, oh my God. But if you've ever heard a techno song on the radio and then gone and listened to the actual techno song,
Right.
there is so much buffer on either side.
Right.
And because DJs are using it to spin up.
Right.
Right? So they need it to match and stuff
Yep,
like that. The
yep.
actual meat and potatoes of the song is still.
Right.
And so if you look at this curve, that's like what you're doing here. You've got these two tits right here, right?
Yep.
This is supposed to be, this number is a representation
one
of 1
a
to
little,
10.
One a little bigger than the other.
Right.
Like it should be.
So if you follow along this way, that's the start of the song. This is like your energy
Yep.
between 1 and 10. This is supposed to be what your song does
Yep.
as you play this, as you go through.
That makes sense.
Right? Because you write techno a little bit
build-
different. Right.
Escalate, decompress, bass drop, which is probably right here, the peak of the right tit, and then de-escalate.
The other thing it perfectly represents, female orgasm.
Yeah? How's that?
Because they start down here and then they plateau a little bit before they get to like major climax.
Right. Yeah. Let's see that.
So you see what we're doing? We're making a whole song based on, yeah. You get
So
me.
at the bass drop, can we go,
Oh. Sure.
Yep.
We can do both of those things.
Orgasm. Big O.
She's squirting. She's squirting. She's squirting.
Give him that
Big O.
Anyways, that's where I'm at so far with Boots and Dads. That's the official Boots and Dads check-in.
And boom. Dick drop. Boom.
I think we should have Nomi in there somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can have Satan in there too.
Yep.
Like all of it.
Yep. That could be like our encompassing this whole
Everything's
shit show.
Yeah. It may be a shit show, bro, but it's our shit show nonetheless. You know what I mean?
You ever been to a techno shit show? Let me show you something.
But you know what's funny? People, like, if we could get like if we do our 100th episode at a bar and we throw that down as like the music before while we're setting up, people will be like, yeah, what? Okay.
Yep. And here's the thing. I do know like a bunch of DJs in Tampa. They could probably throw that in their set list.
Oh my God. So what do you think in order, because I'm like struggling with like, oh, what about the chords? What about the bass line?
No.
Should we just make a techno version of the theme song? Is that what we're doing
Pretty
here?
much, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all right, I'm down.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay, a techno version of the theme song. I can do that.
Yep.
Doesn't need a lot of words.
No.
And just like maybe the first couple of lines like we just did, and then sound bites throughout.
Exactly. Yep.
Nomi's
Clips of like,
laugh.
Yep.
Yep. We find the Halloween episode, we get Super Hombre in there.
Yep, yeah. I'm super hombre. Bass drop.
Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah.
Was your cock black? Like builds up from there.
Yes.
It goes black.
See? You're onto it.
This is why I needed to talk. I was like, I have no ideas. Sit down with you for 2 seconds. I got nothing but ideas. Oh my God, this is going to be amazing.
Oh my God. Pearl clutchers. Pearl clutchers.
Pussy wagon.
Yeah. See? There's definitely content.
Oh my God, there's so much.
I don't even know 99% of the stuff we've said.
I don't know either.
I don't care to know.
We could make a whole album out of just techno songs and just sound bites of our show. That would probably sell, dude. People would listen to that shit.
Riding around on a lawnmower with your fucking custom knife. Your dick out, whatever. Fucking kilos of blow. Remember that? That was the first Father's Day episode. Russ is getting jealous.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, where's the party at? You know what I do, Rasta?
Go lay down. Oh,
All right,
really?
so
Okay, so
let's move it on.
all right, next segment then. That was good. Moving on then. All right, the next one I got is okay, truck heavy grill. That's
Yeah.
what we're doing. You ready?
Yep.
These are just random, no particular order. But for those of you that may not be familiar, Truck Heavy Grill is kind of like Fuck, Marry, Kill, except it's our version of it. We pick, of the 3 names, we pick somebody that we would like to fix a truck with, somebody, or buy a truck with. We could
Yeah.
do one or the other.
Yeah.
Somebody that we would like to work out with, and somebody we would like to grill with. Are you ready, Brian? Brad Pitt, Robert Downey Jr., Sandra Bullock.
I'm definitely doing drugs with Robert Downey Jr. Oh, that wasn't an option.
That's not an option.
Oh, okay. Can you grill meth? I don't know. All right, so let's
You
see.
can smoke it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking joke. Can you grill meth? I don't know, but you can smoke it.
Yeah, you can.
I might not be smoking hot, but I'm definitely smoking pot.
Yeah, I like that. We were talking about stickers for the back of your car. Could you imagine that?
Dope dad.
Yeah.
I'm not smoking hot, but definitely smoking pot. Sir, I'm gonna need you to step out of the car.
Why, bro?
Why, Ossifer?
You want some fries?
We haven't even answered the first question.
I know. All right, so it was Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. and Sandra Bullock from the '90s specifically. These are the
Okay,
'90s
okay.
versions of these guys, not now. They're all
Um,
dweebs now.
and Jesus, I fucking hate Sandra Bullock. I really do.
Holy shit! So work out with her. You don't have to talk to her if you do that.
Yeah, I guess.
Jesus.
I don't know. She fucking annoys the fucking dick off me. Okay.
That's so funny.
So
Why?
I don't
She's
know.
hot.
Fuck her.
She was. Anyway.
No, she was not.
In fucking this congeniality, she was.
Fuck you. Fuck your lake house. Whatever bullshit blind thing you're doing.
You just don't like her
Bird
because
box.
she's like a Jersey girl.
She's a fucking cunt.
You don't know. She could be a nice lady.
No, I've heard she's not.
Oh, it's true.
It made me very happy. I was like,
All is well.
Yeah. You look like the cunt that I don't like. So good.
I'm an excellent judge of character.
Yes.
I can spot a cunt from a mile away.
Fucking nailed it. Yeah. I nailed you, cunt. Fuck you, Sandra Bullock.
That's a DadBod official statement.
Sandra fucking ballsack. So, alright, so I have to work out with that bitch. Then I'm going to
Dropped weights on her face.
jump nuts on her.
That's pretty ligma, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, here's your new role in your movie. It's called Bird Cocks. With a blindfold.
Trust me, we're the blindfold.
All right. So I'd probably buy a truck
Yeah.
with Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
because or work on a truck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, grilling with Brad Pitt would be a cool experiment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Of the two of them, I feel like Robert Downey Jr. would know more about trucks than Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. But I just feel like sitting next to like a grill full of meat with Brad Pitt next to you, you're like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I
and you
don't
know
know.
he would go out for like some heavy shit.
Yeah.
You know, like some good shit.
I don't know. It'd just be like, look over the flame and it was bright blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. He does have dreamy eyes.
Yeah,
You know who was at the comic book convention recently?
Who?
Fucking Elijah Wood.
I know.
God. I want to meet him.
Speaking of dreamy eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Speaking of dreamy eyes.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next one. Bart Simpson, Jeffrey from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or Frasier from Frasier?
Oh, I hate him too. Fuck that guy.
Carrie, what is his name?
You have never picked.
Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah.
His first name is Kelsey.
Of all
Fuck
your
that guy.
Yeah. Listen, if Kelsey's in your name and you're not fucking Taylor Swift, you're a fucking loser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how have you picked two lists? Like, of all the times we've done this, I've never been like, oh, I hate that
I
person.
don't know. It's been a while since
Never.
we've done this.
But I've never ever said that. Now you pick two lists where there's one on there that I just despise.
Makes it good.
What was funny about that show?
Frasier? Nothing.
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 It was like, I'm home, I got a dog.
It's 5 o'clock.
Cool.
Thanks, Frasier.
You're the best, dude. Time to put on my tie.
It's like Frasier and like that guy you were telling me about earlier. They're
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
same.
Yep.
Frasier be like, hi.
Yep.
Frasier's like, you got any cookies?
Yep. Exactly.
All right. Well, what are you doing with Frasier?
Nothing. Murder.
That's not an option.
Okay. I will. Sure, I'll buy a truck off him.
Okay. Are you gonna work out with Bart, or are you gonna work out with Jeffrey?
Who's Jeffrey?
He was the butler in The Fresh Prince.
Oh. Wow. Now I gotta rethink this.
Uh-huh. Because I don't like him either.
I don't either.
That's what you were gonna say.
What are you got against black butlers? Wow. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to work out with Frasier. Guess I'm gonna grill with Bart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna buy a truck off of Jeff?
Yeah.
Interesting choice. I would have grilled with Jeffrey because he's good in the kitchen.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, he's a butler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did he cook?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you're
I
right.
think so. Also, I don't want to grill with Bart. He's a kid.
Yeah. I don't know. He just come up with some kind of shenanigans.
Probably. Eat my shorts, man. That's what he'd say.
Pull my finger.
Yeah, something like that. All right, next one. Radiohead as a group, Alice in Chains as a group, or Red Hot Chili Peppers as a group?
Okay. I got this. Radiohead. I don't think any of them could lift over 5 pounds. So.
They would just sing around and just sit around and sing sad songs about the exercise equipment.
Yeah, it's like if you took the music out of the video for Creep and put on like, for $5 a day, you could support one of these humans. They're all just like so lanky.
Oh my God, but how funny would it be to get the guys from Radiohead in full gym outfits, get them video working out, and then put that
To the
music of Creep?
Yep.
Oh my God,
would-
because I'm a creep.
Yep.
I'm a weirdo. That'd be great,
What
actually.
the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
That's a fucking great
Yes.
idea for a fucking video, actually. Fucking trademarking that shit, too. 2024 copyright DadBodPod LLC or whatever.
LIC.
Lick these nuts.
Yep. I'm definitely 100%,
God.
100% grilling with chili peppers.
Yeah.
Because that would be.
I love chili peppers.
I'm kidding me? Grill marks?
So good, yeah.
Just keep the fleas out of it.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so yeah. And then, so buy a truck off Radiohead. Who was the other one?
Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Oh, we're working out with Alice in Chains. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can do CrossFit and do
Yep.
the chains.
Yeah, there you go. We're good. Yep.
Perfect. All right, 2 more. Ready?
Yep.
Beavis from Beavis and Butthead, Jerry from Tom and Jerry, or Droopy Dog from Hanna-Barbera?
All right. I think I'm going to grill with Droopy Dog.
Okay.
Just because he just.
He would have one of those cartoon steaks that are huge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm down with grilling that.
Mhm.
I think it would be hilarious watching Beavis at the gym.
Yeah, but I also think Jerry. Is Jerry the cat? No, Tom is the cat because it's a tomcat.
Jerry's a mouse. I'm not.
I made the fucking list. I don't even
both
know.
of us are like, Tom, Jerry. Huh. Could you imagine us at the SATs? Shit. They always throw the fucking hard ones at me.
It's just asking for your name.
I knew this one. Yeah. So
Sir, that's not an SAT booklet. That's a Waffle House menu.
that's a fucking Playboy. And stop masturbating while everyone's trying to pass the test. That's a hard one. I don't know. All right, so
Oh, God.
yeah. So we got grilling done.
I guess we got grilling done.
All right, I'll buy a truck off the mouse.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a probably shiesty move. I'll put some Tom moves on him, you know?
I don't know what I was thinking on this next one, but spiders, scorpions, or snakes?
How? What does this say? Your grandmother? A tarantula? Or Pope John? What? What did you say?
I said spiders, scorpions, or snakes.
Okay.
What the fuck? Fuck it.
I would work out with a snake,
That'd be cool.
right?
I would buy a truck if it had if it had one spider in it. One very tiny spider.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, what is this next one? Oh, shit. Trivia. Do we want to do this?
We can do one,
Okay.
2, I don't care.
Okay.
What do you got?
All right. Did New York's parade inspired other unions? That's not trivia. Two people.
This is Factoids by Andrew.
It's just random shit I found on the internet by
Guitars
Andrew.
have 6 strings. I got a big wiener. Oh. Okay. Do I get to answer anything, sir?
Okay, I found one.
Okay.
What is the biggest union today?
Soviet Union. I'm going to say railroad workers.
Oh, close.
What do you got?
National education.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
3 million people in it. Mm-hmm. Did you know how many people? Oh, here's one. How many people are union members today? It's in the millions.
Guy, 20 million.
Close. 14.8.
Okay.
14.8. However, that's gone down from the 17.7 that was in the unions in 1983.
Yeah, well, they were huge in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. All right. The other ones are factoids. Here's a fun one, though. Labor Day is the unofficial end of the hot dog season. Did you know that? The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council says that between Memorial Day and Labor Day, Americans will eat 7 billion hot dogs.
Summertime.
All the nitrates.
Yeah.
So much. All right, shall we move on then? Do you have any jokes, Brian?
It's a lot of lips and buttholes. Sure.
Good. 'cause
Do
I got
you?
Yes, of course I have jokes. There's a couple that I was like, I don't know if I should say this. But...
Me too.
Oh, good. Well, then, shall we commit to saying them then?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Do you want to go first or second?
You go first.
Hang on, let me set it up. I got it. All right. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I had a joke about Labor Day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Ha Yeah.
Yep. All
Yeah,
right.
man.
All right.
You want to go?
Yep. Here we go.
Go for it.
don't you hate it when you're at work and somebody comes up to you and says, "Are you hard at work?" And you look down and you realize you haven't been hard in years.
Jesus. I do hate that. Yes. That's horrible.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
They say a woman's work is never done, which is probably why they get paid less.
Whoa. Bazinga. That's a spicy one.
Yeah, man.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so hold on. Okay. Guy walks in to get his prostate exam done.
Ooh, fun.
You know?
Yeah,
You
man.
get that 40.
Yeah, you got to do it.
It's a thing. I'm still putting it off.
Yep.
I'm 41 now, so
I just do it to myself.
yeah. But doctor, I checked it out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Trust me.
we're good. We're good. Yeah.
It works.
So guy walks in for the prostate exam. The doctor walks in, tells him, okay, get dressed into this gown.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Doctor comes behind him. He goes, all right, Steven, just try not to get an erection during this exam. The guy goes, my name's Richard. And he goes, I know, I'm Steven.
That's a classic, dude. I love that one. Oh, man. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's see what I got here. Brian,
Yep.
you think you've got problems? I'm an agnostic, dyslexic insomniac. I was awake half the night, lying there wondering if there was a dog.
Yes, that's good. Wondering if there's a dog.
Wondering, is there a dog?
Yep,
I
that's
don't
good.
know.
All right, hold on. I got one more. Oh, I do like this one too. So remember before, like when I was in between jobs,
Yeah.
I didn't tell anybody this, but I'm gonna tell you now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I think the reason I didn't get hired at those first couple jobs
Yeah.
is because during the interview process, I asked, so how strict is your sexual harassment policy?
That's very funny. Is it true?
No.
That's good. All right.
Are you for or against masturbation at work?
We're definitely pro.
We're pro beat.
I was thinking the other day, do you remember when Ethan was like, remember when he was asking, do you think I have time to rock one out
Yes.
before a lesson?
Yes.
And you were like, don't talk about it. Just do it.
He was like, I was talking about going poop. It's like, okay. Still.
Also,
Still.
yeah,
Just go.
my point still stands.
I remember when he saw my face and I was like,
Because the lobby was full of fucking people.
what did you just say?
Do you have time to rub one out? Not now, because you told all of us. You dumbass.
Do your baiting in silence, boy. Like the rest of us.
Like the rest of us, we bait in silence. That's going on a t-shirt. DadBodPod, we bait in silence.
Silence.
Oh my God.
Like the rest of us distinguished folk do here.
We're dignified in our baiting.
Of course.
Oh God. Is it my turn?
Yep.
All right. I phoned my wife and said, I've got something to tell you. Shit. I phoned my wife the other day and said, I've got something to tell you, but it's hard to say. She nervously said, go on. And I said, Ken Dodd's dad's dog's dead.
Worst shot.
That's That's what made me think of that joke, dude.
Yep.
All right, ready?
I think I have one more.
All right. Let's do it. You got one more and I got a bunch. Let's do it.
I was working in a sandwich shop when I was a teenager,
Yeah?
and I got fired for sticking my penis in the pickle slicer.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, though. She got fired, too.
That's a good one. Love it. Love it. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Statistically, 6 out of 7 dwarves are not happy. I got a bunch more. You ready?
Yep. Keep going.
All right.
Fire.
My wife is paralyzed from the waist down. Insensitive cunt.
Oh, my God damn. Holy fuck balls. I really like that one. You know the way right to my heart. Oh, you got me again. All right, go.
Okay, ready? If you like that one, you ready for this one?
Yep.
All right. Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I really hate emo kids.
Why?
They're so miserable and pale, always talking about death all the time. Oh, sorry, I meant chemo kids.
Holy fuck!
I told you there was a couple on here I probably shouldn't say.
So after my day today, that I kind of told you a little bit about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just reminded me of a joke that I made up on the spot.
Okay.
And I hate myself for it.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you ever see black kids with Down syndrome?
Why?
Because God doesn't punish people twice.
Oh my god. You came up with that? Copyright DadBodPod.
Sadly, with tears. A giant we're sorry emoji. Because my buddy Kevin was black.
No! Oh my god!
That's what made it. He made me make that joke up. I didn't do it.
No, the universe presented the ingredients for that joke.
If I'm not, I had a KitchenAid behind me. I blended it up.
You're right place, right time.
You can't hand me ingredients with a blender. You not expect cookies?
Oh, there are cookies. There were so many cookies.
I'm going straight to hell.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad we are recording all of this.
Are we though?
Yeah, we are for real.
Say, are we glad?
Oh.
Go on.
All right, ready?
I'm done now. Yep.
Okay. A guy walks into a library and asks for a book on suicide. The librarian says, "Fuck off, you won't bring it back."
Oh my god! I like this darkness going on.
This is what happens
Yeah.
when we don't spend enough time together.
My goodness.
All right. I got to read this next one carefully. Are you ready? It's kind of long. Here goes. A woman is at the funeral for her husband when she is approached by a man. The man says to her, "My condolences. Mind if I stand and say a word?" The woman says, "Go ahead." The man stands up and says, "Plethora." The woman says, "Thanks. That means a lot." Next, another man politely comes up and asks, "Mind if I add something to that?" "Certainly," says the woman. "Go right ahead." The man clears his throat and says, "Bargain." The woman replies, "Thank you, sir. That means a great deal."
Oh my God.
Just when I was scoring all these points.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wah, wah. Oh, we have that one.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more. Are you ready?
Can the judges take his medal away?
Bring the hook that takes it off stage.
Yeah.
I got one more. You ready?
Yep.
There are 7 dwarfs in a bath, all feeling happy. Happy doesn't like it, so they all feel grumpy.
Ooh, how grumpy you feel? Happy?
Happy, probably, yeah. Oh, man, those are some good dad jokes, dude.
They were good.
Yeah. That's it for our show. Holy shit, that means it is. Hold on. I have to do this, and that means it's time. Nope. It means it's time for the outro. Can you believe it?
Whoa.
Episode 72 in the can.
Yep.
You guys, if you're still hanging out with us an hour and 10 minutes into this bullshit, we would just like to sincerely say thank you so much. And we are sorry if we offended anybody.
I'm sure we did.
I'm just going to say we definitely offended somebody.
If we didn't offend anyone,
Please reach out to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Who are you? We will see to it.
I'll send you a shirt or a
Yeah.
cum sock or something.
Send your DadBod official cum sock. Oh my gosh. Should we really make those? We got the 500 subs. Should that be our fucking first thing? Here's a cum sock.
I listened to DadBod. All I got was this crusty sock. T-shirts.
We put that on a t-shirt. People be like, what the fuck?
Listen, every grown man that is listening to this right now has had a crusty sock.
Y'all
so
know what's up. Fuck yeah.
Shut your mouth.
We all know what's going on. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Brian, is there anyone you would like to not shout out but say thank you to?
Yeah. Well, to you, obviously.
Oh, well, I would like to say thank you to you as well.
To Mr. Rasta, to Mr. Zayden. You know what? Other than that, that's about it, dude. I'm in a better headspace than I was like 4 months ago, so I'm gonna fucking shout me out.
Hell yeah.
Because you know what? I haven't felt positive in a long time.
Fuck yeah, you deserve that shit.
So, positive. I don't know, man. Mind frame is everything, man.
My probation officer used to say positive mental attitude.
Yeah. But it's when some schmuck's telling you that across the desk, you're like, fuck you.
Of course.
You know? But like when you realize you went from a negative to a positive, you're like, wow. You see it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I would just like to take this part of the show to say, Darmy members, please, keep me in your thoughts, because if you have daughters out there, you have to be extra careful this day and age. I'll just give you guys the long story short. My daughter was at the mall with her friend, and she was approached by somebody. Information was exchanged. And then it turned out that just from the simple act of name and phone number, this guy was able to figure out who I was. He was able to figure out who my ex-wife was and where we both work. And kind of turned into this big whole thing. Dads out there with daughters, be very careful with cell phones and just talk to your kids all the time. I would just like to say thank you to everybody that allows me to do this show and allows me to be here with my best friend. And then I would like to let's do some shout outs. You got any specific shout outs?
Not really, man. I think that I covered it with the last one. That's about it.
I would like to shout out Tucker.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't make it to the concert. I would also like to shout out, I'll just say, my very awesome student's mom.
Yep.
Sorry I couldn't make it to the concert. The same concert, one and the same.
Yeah.
I would like to shout out our friend Seath. I haven't heard from him. Actually, I
yeah.
heard from him a while ago through text message, but I haven't seen him in a while. So hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah.
We still got to get together for the D&D episode.
Yep.
We got to do a D&D episode. We
Yeah,
can't do it
that'd
without
be-
him. This table's probably big enough to run in like
Yeah.
a D&D.
For three of us, yeah.
We would have to do it with a camera.
And we can do it out there.
Yeah.
So we can get better angles.
Okay.
Angle on the dangle.
Let's get plugged. If you would like to leave us a message, you could do so at daddboddband@gmail.com. That's our Gmail. You could also leave us a message on Facebook. I haven't checked our Facebook in a long time. So maybe there's messages. Maybe there's like opportunities. Who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know. But you can leave us a comment on our YouTube stuff. Brian, we have comments. You want to hear some
What
of
do we
them?
got?
Some of them are really wacky. And I don't reply to any of them until you hear them so that we can reply to them in real time together. All right. The first one comes to us. It doesn't really matter what I guess it doesn't matter what the joke was, but this person says, yo, we got the same headphones. Or did I already tell you that one?
No, you didn't tell me that.
All right, we got the same headphones. Cool. This one over here says, this is the wackiest, jankiest video I've ever seen.
Perfect.
This comment, or this post here presents an opportunity. We could reply with the line from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which one?
When the one guy says, you are by far the worst pirate I've ever heard of. And Jack Sparrow looks at him and goes, but you have heard of me. Right? This is the wackiest, jankiest video I've ever seen. But you have seen it.
Yep.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea.
What you've seen it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the video. All right. This last one.
Hey, if wanky and janky are the worst things I've ever been called.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been called so much worse. Here's the last one. You ready? This is in response to the one where I'm super, super depressed, and it's for that reason that I don't own a gun or a toaster, and or a hairdryer or something like that. And then the dad's like, a toaster would work.
Yeah.
This guy says, yeah, what guys do you know that own a hairdryer? I bet it's less than 10% of all married men, and I bet the numbers are lower for single straight men. To clarify, what man owns one? If his wife has one, that doesn't count. I'm talking men who go out to buy one for themselves. Dude, it's a fucking
What
joke.
the fuck are you?
Holy shit.
He wasted way more.
Calm down, son.
Yeah. Go straighten your hair.
Go take that hairdryer and shove it up your ass.
You know that dude probably does own a hairdryer.
He probably owns like wigs and shit.
Andrew, here's what I'm picturing right now. Is this dude like these bitches?
What man? Wow.
As he's drying his hair.
Yeah, so the internet's a weird place, but there you go. That is all of our comments, I believe. That's all. Yep. That's what we got so far.
I have never, like, if I watch something I don't find it funny, I just turn it off. Right? I've never been so upset that I need to comment back on it.
I've never commented on a video, I don't think, ever.
Right?
Ever. And I guess that's bad of me to admit when I'm here on the internet, like, asking for comments and likes and shit. By the way, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, I'll like and I'll follow, but I will not comment because nobody gives a fuck about my opinion.
Right. There's been some comedians like that new guy that I showed you.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. So like I was like, bro, this dude's gonna be the new big shot in the comedy world.
But that's not a comment. That's more so much of like just a
Right.
It's like an applaud.
Right. But I wasn't. If somebody gives me a negative feeling, why would I feed into it?
100%.
Right. But if somebody gives me enough of a positive opinion where I actually say something about it, you did it. You know, that's
For sure.
because even when I watch some stuff on there, I'm like, okay, next video.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm like it's like fucking Beavis and Bud when you're doom scrolling. But I don't comment unless it really triggers me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't comment because, like, for me personally, like, there's no control or guarantee on how that comment is going to be perceived later on in the future.
Right.
And I don't want somebody to read it and then they go and they look me up, and now I got this asshole. I don't know.
Yeah, because people are trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it turns into this. You got somebody you'll never meet in your life.
Earlier, we were talking about the Trump team on the Arlington.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was like an altercation between like the media team and a security guard, and like the team like pushed her out of the way. She declined to press charges, and it's like no fucking shit, because she doesn't want a bunch of fucking Trump trolls
Right.
to hunt her. Like, you press charges, that shit goes on public record. People know your name.
Yep.
Done.
But that's what's scary about that much power.
Rasta, you be careful. He keeps unplugging our shit. You keep unplugging our shit. Arr, 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 arr. Give me one. This is Rasta's word. Come on. Do something. We got the mics on you. Come on. We're about to end this show. Let's go. There it is. Come on. Come on. Rasta. Rasta. Rasta.
Rasta.
Rasta.
Oh.
Rasta. Yeah. What? Say it. What?
Tell him.
All right, he's very confused. Get right on. All right, Brian, do we have anything left to say about
Nope.
fucking Labor Day?
Let's do it.
I hope everybody has a great Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
I have one more thing left to say about
Wouldn't
life.
it be weird if you went into labor on Labor Day?
Yeah.
What? Sorry. I just blew your fucking mind.
Yeah. But what if your dad got called into work on the same day?
Oop. He ain't coming back.
He got called into work.
Yeah, mom went into labor. Dad went and got smokes. Next thing you know.
It's just me and Ma in the trailer park.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't like Labor Day. It's awesome.
Well, that's our country song. Our country song is about a kid who was born on Labor Day.
It happens to be his birthday.
It happens to be his birthday. It's not born on the 4th of July. It's born on Labor Day. Born on Labor Day.
Who's that? Is that Billy Joel?
Bruce Springsteen.
Ah,
Is it Bruce Springsteen?
yes.
Is it? Yes. He sucks. He sucks. Wait, isn't it Born in the USA?
Yeah.
Well, what was I talking about? Born on the 4th of July.
I don't know.
What song is that? That's a different song. Son of a bitch.
Could be. I was running with it.
Is it Born on the 4th of July a movie?
Could be. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of my house.
Where are we right now?
Oh my God, we gotta fucking turn this shit off.
All right, so there's one thing we gotta say.
That's right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Dads
Rise
rise up!
We will see everyone Monday at 5. Bye!